countries for the endorsement statement, as they are representing the heads of state, to begin with the Republic of Kenya, to be followed by the Republic of Uganda. As Honorable Minister is coming, can we please put our hands together as he comes to the podium? Karibu sana.
Your Excellency, Dr. Samia Suluhu Hassan, President of the United Republic of Tanzania, the Deputy Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Honorable Hussein Pashe, the Minister for Agriculture of Tanzania, Honorable Minister for Agriculture from Burundi, who is the chair of IACO, ministers from various countries of the G25, members of states, permanent secretaries, Ambassador Solomon Rutega, Secretary General of IACO, distinguished delegates, leaders of the coffee industry. Your Excellency, this is a speech from His Excellency Dr. William Samoei Ruto, the President of the Republic of Kenya and the Commander-in-Chief of the Defense Forces.
G25 African Coffee Summit, a great gathering that is meant to discuss a matter that is very clear to all of us: coffee. As we say in my country, Kahawa ni dola. Indeed, coffee is a global commodity of immeasurable value to our economies. We converge here as Africans, coffee-producing nations, to reaffirm our commitment to revitalize this vital subsector by seeking to develop strategies that will create employment opportunities for our youth and regenerate the African coffee industry. The theme of the summit, Unlocking Employment Opportunity for the Youth through Regeneration of the African Coffee Industry, speaks to the African Union Agenda of 2063 programs and youth development policies. Africa's youth population is our greatest asset, yet their participation in the coffee sector remains limited due to structural changes. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, the summit's theme aligns the Kenya bottom-up economic transformation agenda and national policies that we have developed to create innovative, attractive, and sustainable employment opportunities for the youth through the active engagement in the coffee subsector. Today, we take a bold step with a collective declaration that seeks to transform this industry into a hub of job creation, innovation, and prosperity. Africa's coffee industry has long been a cornerstone of our economies, supporting millions of livelihoods. However, despite producing some of the world's finest coffee, Africans account for an average of 11% of the global production and 12% of domestic consumption. We cannot allow this trend to continue. By 2030, we should endeavor to increase our share of global coffee production to 20% and boost domestic consumption to 30%, ensuring that more value is retained within our continent. To achieve this, regeneration of the coffee industry is required through value chain investment and embracing innovation that will revitalize coffee farming, processing, and trade.
The commitment we make today will serve as a framework for action.
Your Excellency and Honorable Ministers, Kenya, like many of our African counterparts, has a rich coffee heritage. Our high-quality Arabica coffee, known for its distinct acidity, has positioned us among the leading producers. However, despite immense potential, the sector faces challenges just like other coffee-producing countries on the continent. These include aging farmers, low youth participation, climate change, and volatile markets. If we do not act now, we risk diminishing the very industry that has been the backbone of many of the rural economies. Your Excellency, fellow Africans, today we call to action that we must commit to here in Dar es Salaam is to work together as the African Union member states. The commitments we make today demand bold leadership, collaboration, and sustained investment. Governments must create enabling policies while the private sector, financial institutions, and development partners must join forces to drive innovation and sustainability. Most importantly, we must empower the youth to take charge of the industry by providing them with access to finance and technology, training, and opportunities along the entire coffee chain, value chain. The declaration signed here will define the future of African coffee industry and by extension, the economic empowerment of our people. Your Excellency, fellow Africans, Kenya takes its pride of place by solidly endorsing the Dar es Salaam Declaration that, among other objectives, seeks to boost production, prioritizing intra-Africa trade, and fostering value addition. Let us move forward in solidarity, determination, and commitment to building a coffee sector that is resilient, innovative, and led by the youth of Africa. As I conclude, may I please remind you that while you may not buy happiness, you can buy African coffee and build Africa. Asanteni sana, Mungu awabariki.
Thank you very much, Honorable Wycliffe A. Oparanya, who is the Cabinet Secretary, Ministry of Cooperatives and Micro, Small, and Medium Enterprises from the United Republic of Kenya. Asante sana. And now, Your Excellency, allow me to welcome Honorable Kyakulaga Fred Bwilu, who is the Minister of Agriculture, Animal Industries and Fisheries from the Republic of Uganda, for his endorsement statement for the Dar es Salaam Declaration.
Your Excellency, the President of the United Republic of Tanzania, Mama Dr. Suluhu Hassan, the Right Honorable Speaker of the Parliament of the Republic, the United Republic of Tanzania, the Right Honorable Deputy Speaker, Deputy Prime Minister of the Federal Democratic Republic of Ethiopia, the Right Honorable former Prime Minister of the United Republic of Tanzania, Excellencies representing IACO member states, honorable colleagues, the ministers, distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency,
allow me to present the statement from His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, at this auspicious third G25 Coffee Summit verbatim. And you'll allow me to adopt the protocols that I've already elaborated. I bring you greetings from the people of Uganda, and particularly the actors in the coffee industry. I wish to thank you, Your Excellency, Samia Suluhu, and our Tanzanian brothers and sisters for the warm hospitality accorded to the Ugandan delegation since arriving in this beautiful city of Dar es Salaam. I also thank you for hosting us for this third G25 African Coffee Summit. Excellencies, coffee is a strategic commodity in many of our countries. It is vital for economic growth, foreign exchange earnings, and the livelihood of millions of our citizens involved in the enterprise at various stages of the coffee value chain. I thank the government of Tanzania for its continued commitment to advancing Africa's coffee industry. The convening of this summit in Tanzania
is a testament to the country's dedication to promoting coffee as a strategic commodity for economic transformation across our continent. I also thank the Inter-Africa Coffee Organization, IACO, for their continued leadership in championing the cause of the African coffee. You will recall that in August 2020,